Good morning, everyone. I am Brajesh Kumar Jatab, Research Scholar, Department of Botany and Industrial Microbiology, Vipin Bihari College, Jhansi. My topic of presentation is biodegradation and estimation of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin content of Anagesis pendula leaf litter in Datia, Madhya Pradesh. Cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin are the major components of lignocellulose and comprise the main composition of plant cell wall. The plant biomass not only provides alternative source of energy but also reduces our environmental concerns associated with traditional food supply. The objective of present study is to isolate and identify the fungal strains involved in lignocellulose degradation and to determine the content of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin during different stages of decomposition. For the study purpose, the forest area of Ratangad in Datia district is selected. The forest area was dominated by Kardhai and Kher tree along with some other tree species. Anagesis pendula belongs to family Combretaceae known as Kardhai or Dhoi. In the region it selected for study, the leaves were selected from January to June 2017 at monthly intervals. Isolation and identification of fungi was done after removing litter bag from pit at 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 120, 150 and 180 days of intervals following serial dilution methods of Waxman and PDA as culture media. The result of our study shows that a total of 16 different fungal species belongs to 7 different genera were isolated and identified during the course of 6 months of decomposition period. 3 species belongs to Zygomycota and 13 species belongs to Ascomycota and their NMR as table indicate. The table 1 indicate fungi isolated with leaf litter of Anagesis pendula in order to appearance. Table also shows that the species of Mucor and Rhizopus were highly frequent on available substrate in early stages of decomposition. The species of Aspergillus, Penicillium, Trichoderma, and Chaetomium appear as the decomposition progresses and is called late colonizers. Aspergillus niger and Aspergillus japonicus dominated the overall litter assemblies throughout the 180 days of decomposition. Direct estimation of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin content was determined according to Mobashir et al. When the litter samples of 15 and 30 days was analyzed for biochemical estimation, no change have been observed in the content of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin. The gradual reduction in the lignocellulose content was observed from 45 to 180 days due to the colonization of different fungal species, which produces a large set of extracellular enzymes that was cooperatively to hydrolyze these macromolecules as the table 2 indicates. The table 2 indicate that the content of lignin, hemicellulose, and cellulose of Anagesis pendula. The table second also indicate that the content of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin were high in initial stage of decomposition. The rapid increase in the amount of cellulose and hemicellulose start from 60 days with imperceptible amount loss of lignin. From 60 to 90 days of decomposition, the decrease in the amount of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin was continued and slowed down thereafter from 120 to 180 days. This table 3 shows percent decrease in cellulose. The table 4 also shows the percent decrease in hemicellulose. Table 5 shows the percent decrease in lignin, and the graph shows percent decrease in content of cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin. And at the end of the study, we conclude the whole summary of our findings that the isolated fungal strains might provide economic feasibility to second generation biofuel, those obtained from lignocellulosic waste. The lignocellulosic products and enzymes produced by fungi utilized in various industrial processes. Many laboratories around the world are searching the different aspects of natural biodegradation of these macromolecules. Despite all the progresses achieved, a lot of work has to be done regarding lignocellulosic biodegradation by fungi. Thank you.